Greetings, brethren, and welcome back to the Chess Crusader channel. Today, we'll be continuing my road to 1600 ELO series on chess.com. How this is going to work, I'm going to play a 10-minute game. Then we'll do a game review to see what I did good, what I did poorly, and most importantly, what I can do to help me improve to get to 1600 ELO. And you guys are in on this too. You guys can help me out if you see anything that I missed, any ideas that I might not fully understand. Feel free to explain them in the comments. Try to help me out, and maybe somebody else, some more of you who are maybe a little bit lower rated, or my elo, or even a little bit higher, and you just didn't know things. Um, Everybody can learn from this. So that's the goal of this series. So let's start the game. And we play white. Okay. We play knight to f3. That's kind of my standard starting with this. Usually we go here and then we go out, try to develop the other bishop. That's usually the plan here. If this, we want to play this. Common move. Opponent's thinking here. Yeah, we go here just to prevent that. Sure. Now, we're kind of mirrored. And I would love to go here to be able to trade up this bishop. That's kind of the line that I usually take. Okay, opening up the center. That's not a horrible idea, actually, because taking this and then having an extra pawn on this side. So I'm going to do this, because I do like doing this, doubling my opponent's pawns. And then I will, well, I have to go, oh no, I can go there. No, I can't. Here, go back, it's trapped. So we have to go back right away, which, no problem. And like, we don't have to castle that way. I do appreciate having the extra pawn over there. So we can go here, maybe target this way. My opponent might castle. If they castle this way, okay, I'm also going to castle that way. Probably, do I want to stay on this diagonal? Probably. Seems like a nicer diagonal. I do like the pairing of my bishop pointing directly at the king, so that is good. I think I'll put my king here, just to be on this diagonal. Because that seems good. And then, yeah, we are going to castle this way, because I don't want to play into their extra pawns that they have. Do have to be careful about my bishop getting trapped. For instance, if they push, I have to take, and if for some reason they reinforce this, okay. They're going to go there, trying to get back into the center, but we just don't take. We just don't take. Because, yeah, if they take this way, I guess, okay. Because, yeah, we don't really want to take here. We don't want to, but if we do, that bishop is going to be really good long term. So maybe we do take here, actually. Because, like, they get their, oh, they don't even, that is very strange. Because they can't even push, because I can just take. I thought they were going to do this, for sure. My idea here originally was just after they've done this, my bishop just points at their king, and it has very little way to, like, kind of stop that, so I thought that was pretty good. But then they take back. They decide to keep their pawns like this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to castle this way. Now put some more pressure, like that. They want to sack to get over here. I don't see the game plan if they do that, so maybe get my king over here. That's a good plan, but if I was them, I would try to trade this bishop off. Okay, they are going to try to, like, kind of come down a little bit closer here. I can rotate my knight over there, but I love this angle, so I'm probably just going to go here. Prevent this, and if they go here, then okay. They're going to be aiming for this center line. So what's the play for here? What is the play for here? I could just go here, try to trade, because their queen's very active. Here doesn't work. You go here, and then try to go here. This would complement kind of like a rook lift in the situation. But then I have to move my knights, and that relieves the defense of this pawn. So maybe we'll go here first. Also giving my knight the ability to escape that way. Okay. So where do we want to go here? Here doesn't work because we lose a pawn. We can go here attacking the queen now, which is good. And we can also rotate, which is nice. I think it's been a relatively even game so far. My bishop stays on this line, which is really nice. That's exactly what we've kind of wanted. And my knight's not really doing anything over here now, so we might as well just place it over here. Restrict some access there. Everything is kind of being held really nice here. Okay, they're going to take. That's totally fine. We both have isolated pawns over here now. We could go here, try to target this pawn, because now they have groups like this, which is pretty good for me. I'd say I'm probably +1 right now, just on positioning alone. The idea. I want to go here, right? Attacking this, putting pressure on this, like just putting some targets on my opponent's weak spots. Here. This doesn't seem bad either, because like here and then just going here, what is my opponent going to do? Go here, we give it check. If they can move this, but like the knight being able to block off these squares is really nice. We could do that, because like if here, and they go here, and we put pressure on this, they can't actually take right away because we just threatened checkmate. And if we go here, and they go here, then we can just give this check right away. This seems good. It's a nice forcing move. So I think we're going to go here. Their pieces aren't really coordinated to defend in the position very well. Okay, so takes there. Well, now I can't go here, actually, so that's a good move for my opponent. I definitely did not see that. It's like, I can take here, bishop comes back. Wow, because that bishop, that's a good line. Definitely missed that from my opponent there. It is just a pawn, though, at the end of the day, so it's not actually a huge deal, but this knight's in a very not good spot for me. Holy smokes, and now my knight is hanging as well. That's a really good move for my opponent. Yeah, the stuff you don't see. Um, yeah, because my queen is hanging, and we can't even defend my knight with it. I guess we have to go here, and if they take, we also give it check. No, they can't. Okay, so I think we have to go here, and then just try to win this back. I think that's our only play here, so we'll go here. So they can take this now, but at the end of all of these trades, it's only going to be like a pawn for them, I think. Never mind. Never mind at all, my friends. Yeah, but at least we can go here. Like, if they do go here, we can go here to threaten this again. They don't have it right away. Because it'll be takes. Just some stuff I'm missing, like, holy smokes, look at that. This is my first game of the day. You should probably play a warm-up game before you try to increase your rank, but that's okay. Honestly, this game is very instructive because like my queen wasn't defended there. I thought I was very solid, and like my opponent's pawn structure, I thought I was going very well. But at least with this, we do have this threat over here for this. That's probably what my opponent's looking at right now. So the play was always to go here. But then after this, what do we do? Probably just go. Well, we could threaten things back here. Our counterplay is this bishop, and that's pretty much it. If we had a check right now, that would be insane, but we don't have a check. Let's see. Here. Problem is this rook is still hanging. So I could go here, and it defends this. Like, well, the queen is already defended. And then we could like take this pawn, but that doesn't really help us. But just because of our rook, our hanging rook, right? We gotta check, but we don't. And if we spend any time trying to get over here, they're just gonna take. What is the plan? Nothing really works. Because like we can go here and then take this and then try to aim for this, I guess. But none of that really works because my rook is hanging. We only have 3 minutes left, so it's not, yeah, not great. Yeah. Only so much we could do, really. Um, I guess we'll just try this. We're running low on time, so, you know, we'll just see how things go. I'm not able to calculate anything, but that's because I'm in a losing position. So we're able to save this and this trade. And then we'll just be down three. Well, we'll be down a couple pieces of material. We'll see. Because like after this trade, like they can trade here. It's probably their best ability idea to trade here, which they do. And now we're still threatening this, but our rook is hanging, so we have to go here. So then we'd be down 3 points of material, but we do have like some. We have some counterplay. It's not great counterplay by any means, because they can just like go here or something. But doesn't seem so bad. Like I can go here, right? Just kind of lock my knight in. If they go here, what do we do? I want to get my rook back here so I can take this and then this. If I do that, I can probably be back in the game because all my opponent's pawns are really bad. Like I can just lock everything down by going here. Um, it's definitely not over, which is encouraging. Especially if I can like trap my opponent's king over there. But now maybe that wasn't the best move was to go there. Now I'm kind of trapped here. That doesn't help me really. Well, if we go stupid, but if we go here and he takes the knight for free, and I like just like move my king somewhere else, we can try to do some stuff over here. I don't have a lot of time, a minute, whatever, so we're gonna try this actually. Because now their king is locked. Their king is trapped over there. And also we're threatening to promote, which is really funny. But if we can get our rook over here, honestly, it's not looking that awful. Of course, it doesn't look great. Like, this pawn is totally just hanging, right? Um, and I've had much better positions before. But, like, now the king's kind of trapped on the back. So that is something. I can't get over there with that pawn. It's the problem. Just not quite. Well, we'll go here, because then we can lock one of their bishops behind. One of their rooks behind the pawn. Not even really. Like, they can just bring their king back. Like, I'm down so much material. Yeah, we'll go here and just try to win a pawn, I guess. So we really have... All my opponent has to do is just, like, go here, and then put here, and then force the trade, and... But, you know, if we can eat some of these pawns over here... Actually, you know what? It's not so awful now. Don't get me wrong. It is not by any means great. But if my opponent's letting me get back here with check... If they play accurately, they'll never ever lose here, but... We'll go here. 33 seconds remain. Yeah, we'll go here. 15 seconds left, so it's not great. Ah, yes, of course. Well, that's we're gonna end that. So, good game, my friend. There. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to review. So we'll take a look at the review here. Just a couple of things that kind of spiraled out of control, but yeah, just like a tactic in the position that I missed because it was brilliant. What are you gonna do, right? Oh, we were actually +3 here. Wow, yeah, because we just had really good positioning here. Wanted me to just take? Why? Oh, a tactic of my own. What do you know? Uh, yeah. What do you what do you know, my friends? Okay, we'll go back to the beginning because we played the opening just fine. Like this is all totally standard play, but then my opponent, yeah, taking here was strange because then they didn't undouble their pawns. Okay, so what was the deal here? Wanted them to go back. Wanted me to just trap their queen. Wow. No, that does that no doesn't work. You know, I guess it does work. Now they're gonna have problems, especially if I go like, what does it want them? Wants them to go here. You just push. They go here, and then just their queen is just trapped, and I have to like go here and okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I should be concerned about trapping queens in positions like that. I was just concerned about my bishop getting trapped. I kind of tunnel visioned on that. I was like, well, now if they go here, my bishop is screwed, so I have to, you know, relieve the pressure on that. Yeah. Okay, so this was a blunder. Why was this a blunder? Oh, once again for that tactic right here. Like that take, because my queen's not defended. Wow. Good on my opponent for finding that. It took them a bit, but yeah, they definitely found it. And it was only equal here. Wanted me to go there. Now, why did it want me to go there? Here. So I didn't think it was equal here. It's like, that's just a fork, right? Here. Oh, not really, because it's a check. Wow. Yeah, that's yeah, crazy to think about. Um, so what was their best move if I went there? Here? Just to go there. Oh, then I guess there's no sense in playing this because they can just take this. Unless we like go here, I don't know. Wow, just wants them to go like this and then just have an opening over here. Brilliant. Wow. Yeah, this and then we just kind of work over here. Oh, check first. To force to the back, maybe? Check again. I don't even know what's going on. Here, to threaten the queen. Is this just a string of brilliance? Like, what's... Put the king out in the center. Take. Goodness, what do we want me to do now? He takes h4, and then... I don't know. That's the end of the line. This is what it feels like is good. Them being plus 10, it feels like this is equal. Is it because this is like a draw? Let's say they go here. Oh, it's just a draw. That's why. Okay. Anyways, going back away from that, yeah. So we missed the brilliant move. That's gonna happen. Because yeah, I just played over here because I did not see that whatsoever. Trying to get my opponent to make a mistake. And here, yeah, they thought I should have just taken this and run. See, I was scared of like this, and then my knight not being able to get out. Like if they went here, like where's my knight gonna go? Never mind, not there. Let's say here. I guess they can just go there. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have done that. But instead we went over here, and yeah, there was not much going on. I thought there was some better chances for me though. Like, you know, only -2. Just you blunder there. Why? What was I supposed to do there? Oh, I didn't even see that. Like here, here, probably this, and then like it's still, you know, not great for me. But now it's not awful because we're gonna go like over here. Never mind. How do I want me to win this rook endgame? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, there, back, and push up. I guess so that the rook can't afford to move anywhere else. He's saying great move. It's saying these are the best moves, but it's still, oh no, not there. Not giving me a lot of chances. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It says great moves, so like these are the only moves in the position. So my opponent likely wouldn't have found, like, look at all these great moves. They got like so many great moves in a row. A check here. Push. Doesn't look so great to me. And then they're just going to go win the other pawn. Okay. Well, yeah, we missed a brilliant move there, and that's unfortunate, but there was actually a way to save it afterwards. We didn't find it. It would have required some finesse as well, but, you know, that's okay. That's all right. Back to even here on the road to 1600. Oh, not that one. Here. Yeah, not so bad. Okay. And that's the end of the video. So now we show our member screen. I recently unlocked YouTube monetization. Not ad revenue yet. Maybe one day. But we just unlocked memberships. So you can become a member, which lets your name get shown here, but also gives you priority and different perks during my live streams because I play against my viewers live. So feel free, come down, join, and we have a lot of fun. I try to play somebody new every single time, but members get some benefits such as priority in the queue, and also get some shoutouts and cool emojis and stuff like that they can do in chat. Also on my Discord, they can get different perks. The different levels do different things. The first one just does just normal priority, but the second one you get more access to things like suggesting YouTube videos and stuff like that. And the VIP Crusader experience lets me do like one-on-one coaching and games and talks and stuff like that. So yeah, feel free to look into that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed, brethren.